Of course.
Alright, so I was gonna have the jetter come out and jet this, but it's flooded. I mean, the line's backed up so bad if you put a jetter in there and that jetter doesn't blast through like right away, this basement will flood. So I mean, they got stuff down here, so I'm gonna risk it with this, see what happens. I'm living on the edge over here. Alright, so it's digging in really good right now. It's not draining. Full of hair. Smells like there's more than hair in there. was cool. Man. It's real good. Good now. Okay, so I got the this little 3-inch cutter through there. This went down in the basement through the trap. I'll put this bigger one on and do the 6-inch clean out in the backyard.
That line going out there is pretty big.
Yeah, that's 6-inch, so I got a bigger cutter for it. Oh man, it's those 5-gallon buckets full of cement and mud that get you. Carrying them out of basements all the time.
Yeah.
That's where the real exercise is. Well, or trying to wrestle something up on the roof.
I cut wood and heat with wood, and it's an old Victorian style house that was built in 1900s that my great-grandparents built with no insulation in it.
Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of those around.
So I'm burning lots of wood, so I get a lot of exercise, and I have a big huge garden in the summer. My girlfriend and I love to go out and work in and eat food from. Now, can you tell which way it's going?
Yeah, it's going upstream right now.
Oh, great. So you're going to go both ways?
Yeah, it's going towards the house.
This is good. You're probably going to be the guy for me, even though you are slightly more expensive than other people. But what you did today was like
a little more than usual.
No, way more. I mean, the time that you took and what you had to do to get in there and all that stuff that you did to get all those roots out and stuff. I've never had that other one reamed out. I didn't even know there was another drain going that way.
Yeah, it's a good thing you found out what's going on, right?
Sure did. So now when I call somebody, probably you, I'll just know that I'll go both drains.
Yeah.
I'm planning on selling this house for the foreseeable future. Once a year or so, I'm going to have it reamed out.
Yeah. Yeah, and luckily that sewer doesn't run under the garage, that would be bad.
Yeah.
I charge a little more because of this machine, and I don't just put a little cutter on there. Like, I could use a smaller cutter and get it done, and you wouldn't know any better.
Well, but you,
But I'm putting the big ones in there. It's harder to do. It's a lot of wear and tear on the machine.
you impress me though as the kind of person that takes a lot more care and has a lot more knowledge. A lot of the guys that would come in here and, you know, they're kids. They're trained how to run the drum machine, and then they just do it, and then that's that. They don't really know. They haven't had much experience doing this.
You know, I've always running into stuff that I didn't know before, and I've been doing it for like 35 years, so you never really know everything, you know.
That's right, you never do.
More experience, the better, though.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn on some water in there, flush this out. Make sure that sink don't overflow while I'm out there working. That's good. So I might be bumping up against where that reduces down to 4-inch, so it's really, there's no telling how far I gotta go to get to that point. So I'm gonna just try to ease it in there and try to determine whether it's roots or whether it's the pipe that I'm hitting. There's no way to tell without a camera and locator. That actually puts me like right here. The pipe should be closer to the house. I'm gonna try to force it through a little further. I don't think I'm getting that 4-inch, but it could be the 4-inch going out that far. Yeah, it went in another 10 feet or so, 5 feet anyway, but so that's not the 4-inch I'm hitting, it's roots, and I have that big cutter in there that, you know, fit just inside the hole here, so I didn't use a little bitty cutter. That's 50 feet. That puts me right up to the house. So. I'm gonna pull it out and take it that way. It probably turns here somewhere and goes to the easement. That's where the sewer lid is. Oh no! Wait a minute. That is where the sewer lid is, but it looks like it's running along these telephone poles. So you can measure it from here, from the center of that, over to the center to these lines, and down in the middle of the block, that's where the city sewer is going to be. I mean, I'd have to pull the lid to verify that, but that's usually what happens. It's not for sure. You'd have to check and see. Yeah, that laundry tub's going out that way, so that water's not helping us at all. Just that lapsing. I can hear water running in there. I just want it to go downstream. There we go. Sure, that was 30 feet by hand. It's nice and open. We're good. That's really how you do it. That's a good size cutter right there to put in that 6-inch line. Nobody really does that, you know, they always just use like a 3-inch. So it's good to try with the big one, you know. If it doesn't work, then you gotta pull it out and put in a smaller one and try again, you know. It's just what you gotta do. I mean, if you want to do a good job. And yeah, I want to do a good job. I want people to know that I do a good job.
I feel for you with that, having to spend money on lawyers.
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. I guess it's a common thing.
Oh, it's totally common. Are you thinking it's how many lawyers get? So should I turn the water off?
Yeah, thank you. I tried this rigid one. It doesn't do a good job at all. I adapted, I mean, an adapter for it to adapt to the eel, because it was only $100. I thought, well, because the electric eel one is like $350, and this didn't work. It didn't clean it good enough. I had to go get the one for the electric eel. Electric eel is 4 to 6 inch expandable cutter. That's the one that does the trick when it comes to trying to snake the sewer from the basement that only has a 4-inch access. The electric eel cutter will go in there, and expandable cutter will go in there and open up into the 6-inch. Do a real nice job. That way you're not sad in a couple months that you gotta do it again. These round ones are way better though than the expandable though. They don't, you know, they don't hurt the pipe as much. I don't use that expandable unless somebody wants to see a perfectly clean sewer with a camera like a realtor. And then you have to do it. Nobody's gonna buy a house with roots in the sewer. The roots are the only thing holding the sewer together. And you snake them out with that, the sewer's coming apart. And they're gonna have to dig it the next day. It's not cool. But you gotta do what you gotta do.